Well, hello, I'm Heather Sperduto, board member at Hope for Children Foundation, and I have the pleasure of being surrounded by incredibly talented individuals who simply volunteer because they care and they want to make our community better. At Hope for Children, our mission is to help, yes, provide hope and happiness to those in need throughout Monmouth County and beyond. But I'm inspired because we don't do it alone. And on occasion, when we have the privilege to team up with best-in-class organizations throughout the area, together we have the ability to make even more of an impact. In this new world that we live in, mental health reaches people in all capacities. When we come across individuals and families, whether they need financial incentives, educational acceleration, or simply the overall well-being, we look at programs to make that a reality. So I encourage everyone today, as we think about mental health, what is it that we can do in our communities to make sure that we're putting our arms around and taking care of those who might be vulnerable to put them in an exceptional place going forward.
With the pandemic, everybody's mental health has taken a decline, and with the populations we serve, we have really seen an increase in crisis calls, mental health calls, things like that. We've really had to work with other providers in the community to provide adequate and much needed mental health services.
During the pandemic, Adult Protective Services maintained its support in both counties, responding to urgent calls, always being available, and ensuring that those most vulnerable were protected.
It's hard to be a single dad. It's really hard, going through everything, my alcoholism, my anger issues. Who are you gonna call? The people is available that you really trust.
So being able to work with Mr. Rodriguez and his son, to be able to connect them to community resources, to be able to watch them succeed and sustain that progress is a real source of fulfillment for me, being able to watch someone feel successful.
Personally, so what helped me with my situation with my dad, I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for them. I'm really thankful for all my counselors. I know that they really helped me to where I'm at now, and I feel like maybe sometimes I think where would I be if I never met them? I feel like with them, I feel like I can really explain myself how I feel. I mean, personally, I feel like they're a good program, and if you're going through some hard times, I feel like you should give them a chance. They can save a person's life. You can be at the lowest of the lowest, and they can help you.
I became involved with the Society for the Prevention of Teen Suicide when I was 16 years old, at a time when I was really struggling with depression, anxiety, and thoughts of suicide. Becoming involved with SPTS completely changed my life. It gave me a purpose, a cause that I wholeheartedly believe in, and helped me find confidence that I never knew I could have. I've been so inspired by the work that SPTS does that I wanted to bring it to my own community where I saw a need for it.
It is okay to talk to your children at developmentally appropriate times, to encourage them to reach out for help, to connect with their own feelings and discuss that, as well as just be aware that suicide is a very real issue. It does not discriminate. Anyone is at risk for suicide, and education is key.
The way that we address their trauma and past experiences is individualized. We need to really tune into the girls and find out what happened, how we can move forward in putting together therapy, some outside resources, but how we also interact with the girls. And for that we have the sanctuary model here. We have the 7 commitments that we use, and we teach that to the girls when they come in, so we have this nice common language.
There's a lot of programs out there and a lot of them are the same, and I knew this one was different from the very start. First day I got out of jail, I had my interview, and the first question Kerry asked me was, what is your favorite color? And I've never been somewhere where somebody wanted to know you and who you were. It was always about your past and the things that you did in the past. It wasn't about you as a person. And Kerry really took that to the next level, and it's who you can be today and who you could be in the future.
What we're doing in the community makes a difference. That we're trusted because we look at the community, the needs that they have, and can adapt our programs to reach the most vulnerable people who need our help at that given time.